Hello. Hello, stream. What's up? What's up, chat? What are we doing today? I would put the Beans song on, but I accidentally put like a 10-minute song on to start stream, so we'll have to Beans it later when we least expect it. Oh, where's my Patapon? I can get you Patapon. Bum, 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 bum. It has been a while since we listened to Patapon, huh? Oh, my goodness. My back has been killing me. That's why I didn't stream last week as much as I wanted to. I don't know what I did to my back. It's mad at me. Deepest apologies to my back. Ugh. Pat that pong. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can do about patapons. Put upon, patapon. Where is it? Do I just not have patapon in this list? I thought I would. Wait, here it is. Okay, it'll play next. Okay. How you guys been? Oh, hi, Miku. How you guys been? Thanks for the sub. Yummy. Delicious. Hello, Fry. Hello. How you doing on YouTube? Groggy, but goof. Groggy, but goof. I'm good. I'm good too. Aside from my back, which totally hurts. So we're gonna kind of. Oh, not goof. Good. Okay, that's good. That's good. What was I doing today? I finally got some audiobook work done. I needed to finish. I got it completed. Um, Go stretch or I'll kill you. I just stretched. I have been stretching so much. I promise, okay? Remind me in a bit later, okay? And then I'll do more stretches. I got a pillow to support my back so I don't sit like a moron. Rare for me. Um yeah, I've been doing stretches every day. I've been working out to try and build up my back strength cuz I don't know what I did to it. This week Tomodachi Life comes out and I'm going to play that. Okay? So be prepared for us to switch over to Tomodachi Life cuz mostly it's for me cuz I want to make all my OCs in Tomodachi Life and I want a recording of all of their antics. So I'm really excited for that. What else have I, oh, you know what I've been doing? I Every once in a while I get this idea in my head that I'm going to learn to read Middle English. So I have been doing that. Do we have an ad going? I do. Or did I? I don't know. I don't know how to snooze ads. I'm not good at this. It doesn't matter. Um You reminding me I was slouching. I straightened my back so fast. Okay, we have to be good. We have to be good to our backs today. As someone who fucked up his back, you don't want that. You don't want that for yourself. I could work on 9 points, but I don't want to. I think I want to work on Magpie again. I'm sorry. I'm just addicted. It's very addicting to work on Magpie because the pages turn out so nice so fast. I don't have to work that hard and they always look pretty. You know what I mean? So we're gonna work on Magpie today. I'm gonna do it a little in order as well. Any work is good work, you know? Any work I get done is work I get done. Back love. Love thine back. Yeah. So on Thursday we're gonna play Tomodachi Life. Living the dream. I'm also vamping because once again I forgot. Oh wait, okay. I remembered to charge my pen because I was watching Guy's stream. I was like, oh wait, it's Monday. I have to stream tonight. So I'm gonna charge my pen. However, I discovered my iPad was dead. So I charged my iPad instead. And it didn't even fully charge. Miku, what are you doing? Miku looks ridiculous right now. Miku, Miku, I think you're hurting yourself. We finally scheduled an appointment for her, so I don't know when that is, but we scheduled it. Hello, Julia. So excited for the game. I'm so excited. I'll be streaming it on my games channel, so just so you know. I'm gonna do a bunch of trade-ins, because I have a bunch of games that I've held on to for no reason. Miku Miku Beam, yeah, that's my cat, Miku. She's wearing a cone and she's like trying to lick herself despite the cone stopping that from occurring. Beans, 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 go. But yeah, word of the day. Word of the day is pummel, apparently, which is okay. It's an okay word. I get excited when it's a new word, you know. I know about pummeling. We all know about pummeling. It's like gel. That was really boring, but not every word can be the most fun new word, you know? Not everything can be anthethalian, which is a really fun word despite it meaning the opposite of that. My word of the day is abode as a verb. Abode. How would you pronounce that? Sorry, thoughts were in my head and they didn't come out of my head. I mean, if I was to pronounce that as if it were a Middle English word, how would I pronounce that? But that's just because I'm trying to understand how to read Middle English vowels. That's it. Victoria Gomez. Why am I reading your full name? Hi. Hi, Victoria. Reminder, we now have the ultimate fence thing. We have a new fence. The fence has gotten stronger. You can throw people into it now if you save up 1,000 points. Remember that we did that. Oh my god, using my whole government name for what? I don't know. I'm really into reading right now, okay? Reading is my thing. Ad break, I'm back. Welcome back. I don't know how to say that in chat. Yeah, that's fair. Abode. Well, the thing with the Middle English words is you pronounce them with the e's at the end of words. Like fate. You pronounce it. And I know words like gnaw and night, you pronounce all the letters that you don't pronounce now. It's like good gnaw. Gnaw? Gnaw? And knight, you know? It's before those letters stopped being pronounced. There's also a bunch of French pronunciation type stuff in it, I guess. But you, like the you, that little you. I don't know. I have this stupid idea that I'm gonna be able to learn to read this and write it, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I'm not really good at language. Like I'm good at one language and I don't stray from it. For new comic artists like me, best way to take your comic strip and get it on page, you gotta start with a thumbnail. I think that is the best way. Like if you have a script, you gotta move into the thumbnailing stage where you kind of sketch it out and get a sense of what the pages look like. It's good to think of it in spreads. That's something that I didn't do for a long time. Like typically you start with like one page, and then you want to think of it in spreads. The page, next page, all the following pages would be like that. Because what'll happen is if you don't think of it like that, is you end up maybe doing the exact same panel twice in a row, which I have done. You have your dumb little character here. And he's like, blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, fuck, I drew the same page back to back. That's why I tend to break things down like that. But literally, it would just be like that. Like, I'm not even just being silly with it. Like, you would just take your script and be like, here's page 1. It's a 4-panel page. This character's here. This one's there. They're chatting, and that's when you realize, oh, there's not going to be any room for the dialogue, and you scrap it and go, you know? You just have to, you don't have to, you want to be really simple with it just so you understand what's happening. Because then you can erase it and really figure it out. I might have some actual thumbnails. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Yeah, this would be the thumbnail, isn't it? Yeah. So that's the thumbnail of this page. There you go. There was your Patapons. Don't overthink it. This is the place to overthink it. Honestly. Don't overwork it, but you can overthink it. Because you want to... this is like the easiest time to move things around. Because like if you're looking at like this art, like even right here, like there's clearly like right here, this section here, it clearly just like was cut with just like this kind of action and like moved around just to figure out the placements for things. And you place down the bubbles, and you just get it all looking nice and good so that you move in. Then once you move into like the sketching phase, right, or the pencils as they are called, typically, then the pencils get placed down. And then after the pencils, you go over with the inking. And that's a comic. Bones. That's me. That's me. But yeah, you want to be overthinking it in the thumbnail phase. You don't want to get to this point and be like, oh man, I want her to be facing a completely different direction. The page doesn't work. You don't want to get to that point because it's so much easier to move it around when you're just in the phase where everything is stick figures, you know? Grah. Oh, a sunfish. I'm sorry. Let me deliver your sunfish. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. 2-star. 2-star sunfish. Hello, Malware. Nice to see you again. You a sunfish? You're amazing. Thank you so much. This helped my autistic brain visual so much. No problem. I have a few videos that came out not recently, but the last few videos I gave out, we're breaking things down, like going into how scripts become thumbnails, I think. I don't know. It's been a while. I've been moving away from that kind of video content. But there might be something in there that could help, especially in terms of like figuring out like flow, which is a big part of putting a page together. All right. I might need a reference image for this. I don't really remember what Finch's room looks like. Let me look. Let me go to the Magpie. The Magpie.thecomicseries.com. And let's see. That was that in volume 3? It must be, because isn't that how... No, it's volume 2, right? I don't know. It's been a while, man. Okay, it's the beginning of volume 3, actually. Okay, it's just kind of light blankets on light. Okay. Okie doke. Okay. Oh wait, why did I close it? I have a habit of just closing my stuff. Man, Ushi really doesn't look at references. Like, I get it for this image, but like for this, he's supposed to be wearing like black pants. Blaming Ushi. I'm always looking back. I'm always opening old files, looking at what's happening there. And she's just like a free spirit, you know? And I appreciate that about her, but also it drives me crazy. I mean, to be fair, most of these were made during the comic crunch. Like, who had time to be going back? Man, I can't wait for the comic crunch. I didn't really get to do it this year. I mean, I kind of did it, but it was for like stuff I was NDA with, so I couldn't show what I was working on. And I'm just someone who likes to show what I'm working on. I don't like to hide away. I've been thinking about that with my with our animation stuff, if we should just be working on it on stream. It's starting to get hot here, which is very annoying for me. I am not a free spirit. I put the zipper of one of my characters in the wrong side a couple pages back, and I'm losing my mind about it. Yeah. Yeah, Ushi is not like that. Ushi is a hater of continuity. I think part of it is being the colorist, the way that I think about Oh wait, that's Chris's arm. The way that I think about the page tends to be different because I didn't make it. I don't take stuff for granted. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Where she's just like, dum de dum, drawing the next thing, moving on, you know? It's gonna be a hot week this week. I just said that, didn't I? I'm just thinking about it because I don't want it. I don't want it. I just want to go to the game store and have a happy time, you know? I'm so ready for Tamagotchi Life. I shouldn't have played the demo because I can't get my mind off of it. I've got that like autistic stickiness. Charlie mocks me for it because he's an ableist. Like something happens and I'll just think about it constantly. It'll just be stuck in my brain. Hey, Pretzel. Tamagotchi Life summoned me. Hello, all. How's it going? Ugh, I'm so ready for it. During continuity errors into some thematic comment on how reality is fluid and relative or something. Yeah. That'll work for Magpie, honestly. It's so soon. It really is. Ugh. I just like as soon as my brain holds on to something like and I can't complete it, it's so frustrating. It's why I like will sit and talk about the same thing over and over again until it feels like complete. Like I learned that was an autism thing and I'm like, "Oh my god, that makes so much sense." Cuz I'll just sit there talking to Ursula about the exact same sentence over and over and over, like not really adding much, but like I need to say everything I could possibly say about it. I gotta tread that ground over and over again. But she loves it, so we're good. We work together. Oops. Damn it. Damn it. I didn't choose a new layer for the boots. Well, I better just be happy with them, right? That sounds familiar. I mean, it's useful for comics. Like, I was able to sustain a YouTube channel for a long time because I can run over the same topics over and over again. But I definitely got burnt out on that, which is, you know, story of my YouTube career. But hopefully I can rekindle those flames because I have ideas for what I want to do. I've been writing YouTube scripts. So here's hoping. All right. This poor little dude. What have I done to him? Oh, fingers crossed. Yeah. I because I mentioned it a few times because we're working on like we are or Ushi's got most of the busy work to do, working on a an animation for the channel because I want to do animated story times content basically, um, but kind of find my own space there because I'm a 30-year-old man. I definitely am outside of the typical story time YouTuber. Um, but I am excited. I'm excited to share that because I wrote it last year, and Ushi just got busy with school because when I was writing it, we didn't know that Ushi was going to go to school. Um, so it's been on the back burner along with a lot of our art stuff. And with hope, it'll all come together. Okay. I think I'll make the blood layer also kind of on this section. Treat it as part of the character, I think. Makes it easiest. I mean, the grape juice layer. I'm sorry. No blood. No blood, only juice. Don't worry about him. He's fine. You know, little kids always spilling their juice boxes and stuff. I hope that works out for you guys. I feel like you'd have a unique perspective to add to the animation scene. I mean, hopefully. That is the dream. Other than that, Ushi's probably going to open commissions. We're going to do our Ushi Returns commission stream. And then just open standard commissions, probably. I'm finishing up my personas redesign. What sort of persona? I feel like you've talked about this before actually, and I'm just forgetting. Now that I think about it for more than a second. Furry? Furry Sona? I'm also just gonna I've already done this, but I'm embracing being a furry. Because I didn't do that in the past. And that's what I want to do now. I also want to start working on my visual novel. That's something. Well, it's less a visual novel, it's more of a dating sim that I want to work on. But we'll see about that one, because I tend to jump around from projects a lot. I'm gonna join in and doodle a little bit. Very fun, very fun. Hope your doodles go well. Man, he spilled so much juice. I don't think there's this much juice in a body. In a cup, I mean. An adult holds about, you know, a big thing of juice is usually about 2 liters. So I don't know how much juice this little guy had, you know? But that looks like about 2 liters. It's gonna take forever to clean out. For real. Ugh, kids. Kids are so messy though, so I'm not surprised. Wealthy, please be good about Charlie's things. Don't just wander through them. That's like crazy. Man, I love Kirby. They doing okay? Twitch chat being quiet tonight? They're just quiet. It's a Monday. It takes a while for people to come back to stream. I've also not been super consistent with streams. There's also just a general ebb and flow to streams. I see. I know. I'd love to have a constantly bump in chat, but you know. That's life. We all can dream and we work towards it. You don't have to be consistent with stream. Whoa. YouTube doing that thing it does. That's true. I don't have to be. But consistency does help. Consistency is useful for streaming, I would say. I tend to do a little better when I'm consistent, but not overly consistent, you know? Like you don't want to stream every day because then people burn out on it, maybe. No, that's not entirely true. It really depends on who you are. YouTube videos, I think that's more true. You can't do those every day. Dun, dun, dun. Let's find Chris. Figure out what he looks like. What's Chris up to? Hello, Skate. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. YouTube's a different beast entirely. That's true. YouTube's a different beast, and also the beasts are always changing, you know? Like, as someone who is popping off in 2019, things are very different on YouTube nowadays. Just gotta find my comic page that I want. Boom, boom, boom. That's not at all true. The consistency thing or burnout. I think on Twitch the burnout thing is wrong. I think some people do pretty well streaming daily. YouTube, it's hit or miss. It depends on the type of content you're doing. I want to be one of those people who puts out like one good video every few months. That's what I'm working towards. I want to be that guy. Sorry, I'm reading some crazy magpie scenes right now. A lot of them need cleaned up a lot. Okay, I don't think we see Chris in volume 4. Oh, but he's at the beginning of volume 2. Fix it. Okay. Oh my god. Because I was looking back at my stats, and I never did that well on Twitch. When I was back when I was streaming on Twitch before like my comeback here, I would do like the most I would do was like 20 people. So I've never been hugely huge on Twitch. And honestly, I've only had like 100 viewers a few times on YouTube for streaming. You doing videos again? I'm gonna be doing animated videos, is what I'm working towards. I want to do more story time type stuff and see how that goes. I'm gonna try a few different things, but yeah, I'm gonna see how that goes. That that's cool. Or thanks, cool. Because I like teaching how to do comics, but I definitely I feel I have been feeling burnt out on it. Um and it's definitely hard to keep up, you know? Storytime speed paints are cool. I mean, I've done some of those. Bones story time about the 9/11 movie. Could never be me. It's cool to try something new. Yeah, I'm writing a few different scripts to like try different themes and styles to just kind of find find my content niche again, you know? Cuz like by far my favorite thing to do is comics, but comics is really hard, man. I want people to just read my writing cuz I care a lot about it. It's what I put my most effort into. Because I love it so much. But it's really hard to get people to look at your comics. It's a real struggle. Can't wait to see what you have planned. Yeah. Like I feel like I have something with 9 Point. Like I feel like 9 Point could be popular if I kept at it. It definitely has more of an audience than my other comics. I just need that small, strong little cult fandom, you know? That's what I'm working towards. Talking about and discussing art is all fun, but simply making art sometimes our hearts warmer. Sometimes, yeah, yeah. That's the thing. Like, I get more people when I talk about how to make things, but I I want to actually just make things, you know? And I want people to read the things that I make because they're my babies. Um, but hopefully streaming gets more people to kind of see my because that's kind of the pipeline, right? Where I'm trying to draw my comics on stream so people see my comics and be like, "Ooh, what is this?" And then they go read my comic. Sometimes it takes them many years before they decide, "Hey, maybe I will read this comic." I've seen some creators posting animation memes with small animations about their comics and stories. I feel like that can gather an audience. Yeah, yeah. I know people talk about that. That it reminds me of like it's like a modern incarnation of the Tumblr OC Ask blog, where I feel like there's a small selection of them that are pretty popular. And I think it's a good advertisement for comics. And I'm not saying I won't do it, but I don't know if it's fully what I want to do. I don't really want to just copy someone else's success path because I don't think that's fully the way to do it. Because, like, when I started and started picking up on YouTube, there wasn't a lot of people discussing comic writing stuff that I'd learned. So I just really wanted to spread that here. And that helped gain a good amount of viewership. But the space has really changed. And the speed paint thing isn't as popular as it used to be. There was definitely a time and place where that was really popular, and I have noticed that animation YouTube is definitely having a renaissance. The internet has changed a lot. It really has. It's wild to think that it's been so long since all of that was going on. I did a lot of like R&D back then to kind of figure out what I wanted, and I'm kind of at that same space now, but now I don't know what I want to do. And it's been a struggle figuring out what I want to do. But I have a video in the works. We've done like the storyboards. I think the storyboards are done. But now they just need kind of cleaned up and made presentable. Also, I haven't recorded my lines for it yet, so I need to do that. I would say that like my delivery is something I want to work on. What's R&D? Research and development. So like just researching trends. I miss 2010 internet. Those were times. I don't fully miss 2010 internet, but research and D's, yeah. No problem, no problem. I think returning to YouTube, not returning to YouTube, but coming to Twitch, I think, and returning to kind of focusing on my content creation. Um, I would say that one thing I definitely didn't do back then was um networking. I don't think I've ever been really. Sorry, I need to find a clown flat for this. I don't think I've ever been great at networking. No, that's not true. I networked pretty well with comics, I would say. I know lots of people in comics, and it's good. But as far as like YouTube goes, I have not. I only miss 2010 because of Club Penguin. Okay, those parts of the internet were good. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this page yet. Okay, I need to stretch because my back has been killing me, so I should stretch before it kills me. I have a completed edited video that never saw the light of day because I don't believe anymore in the narrative I created with it. So I put it in the drawer thinking about revisiting it, but life has other plans. Yeah, it's hard. I want to be someone who's more cautious about what I create for YouTube, specifically, but I also just don't freaking know, man. I don't freaking know what I want to do. It makes it hard. I've been thinking of moving just all of my VODs over to the gaming channel and just making Bones and Ushi more of like my stream VOD channel. But I'm not sure. And maybe cleaning up the McKay and Gray channel to be what I want it to be. Maybe unlisting a bunch of videos to make it nice and clean. And just to have like the stuff that I want to have on it. Because it's not like a lot of it is getting much play. I don't know about that kind of stuff. I'm someone who likes having the archive, but I also think it's a bit cluttered. And I also don't know if I stand by everything I've ever said, you know? That's a lot of pressure. Bum, 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 bum. You can unlist but keep them in playlists so people can access them if they search enough. Yeah, that's definitely what I would do. Like I'd want to keep the 100 days of making comic stuff. I like that. Um, but yeah, I just want less videos because I have like so many videos. It'd be nice to unlist all my live streams too because they take up so much space. Because of live streams, I have like over 1,000 videos. It's just so many. Bum, bum, bum. Just get rid of everything except the hits, you know? That's something I'm considering. But I don't know. It's not too big on my to-do list, you know? I still can't figure out what I want to do here. Delete everything and start over? No. You want to know my crazy thought? Do you want to know the thought that makes me insane? Like, I wouldn't want to delete it all because I'm like, what if Ushi dies? Rats, yeah. I'm like, what if Ushi dies and then I won't be able to listen to all of our history together? Because when my dad died, I just went through like all of our messages like that we ever sent to one another, like in the archives. So if Ushi died, I'd want to have the entirety of our little relationship together to go back through. That's so sad. Oh, Bones, yeah. What's crazy with my dad is because I was vlogging, I have the last vlog I have is like the last time we like ever like spoke aloud to each other. Like I have the footage of that, which is crazy. So I can't get rid of any of my old pictures. That's hard. Bones don't think like that. I can't. It's just nice to have. It's definitely something that stems back to like childhood because I lost my grandpa when I was a kid, and he was important to me. Um, and I remember at some point being like, man, I don't even remember what he sounded like. And that was crazy for me and made me so sad. But recently I was able to find a video of him. So I now remember what he sounded. Well, I don't remember, but I learned what he sounded like. And it's crazy because he got a thick ass accent and I didn't even remember it. And it's so weird. This kid looks like he's gonna be okay. He just spilled some jam. He's fine. He just spilled some jam. Kids do that. But yeah, I'm definitely someone who holds on to that kind of stuff. But I'm a little better at letting go than I used to be. He made a huge mess. He did. He made the biggest freaking mess. He he just glorped all over the place. I don't know what to do with this page. This page is giving me troubles. This page is my personal 9/11. Oh my god. I forgot. Oh no. Kairos, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Perfect timing for real. Oh my god. I forgot how horrifying that noise is. What happened? Kimiko dragged Kairos to the electric fence and they both got shocked. Bones for gore, I did. I thought the stream was crashing or something. That's the first time it's happened in earnest. Which is a war zone over there. It is. Only YouTube chat is safe. Though you're not safe from Kimiko, because they are mod. So if they're feeling like it, they can go over to YouTube chat and get you guys. It was crazy to witness. No, I'm not, dummy. Oh, is it on the other one? Okay, you guys are safe then. I was executed publicly. That was crazy. I'm glad you're okay. Thankfully, you get to be here sooner than your attacker. I was not prepared for that to happen. Hope you're okay. I forgot we did that. Well, I didn't forget that we did that, but I forgot the exact noise we chose for it. Why didn't it remove all your messages? It did for me. Just not on my screen? Yeah. You monster, yeah. Rip Kairos. Kairos is back. They're both back. Oh, that's such a funny redeem. I like it. I like the type of culture we're creating on Twitch. Oh no, goodbye, Kairos. For science, you monster. Oh. Well. Oh, it's so silly. It took out both of them? Yeah, you can now grab someone else's hand while you grab the electric fence and you both get shocked. That's what the big shock is. Can you put your fucking clown music away? No. We can listen to Gumboot Cloggeroo. We want Gumboot together? Is it Gumboot time? Or beans? 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 One sec. Let's see. What do we have? Um ah beans. There we go, beans. Beans, beans, go. It's my beans. I'm coloring my line art. Yay. Me too. Actually, I'm not coloring the line art. I'm coloring between the line art. Beans. Beans. Beans, 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 go. Beans. Man, I am so indecisive with this frickin' page. Okay, I don't want to listen to this right now. I'm turning 30. I don't want to listen to that either. I'm picky. Okay, I can listen to Paramore. I'm also doing comics right now. Wow. Be more decisive. Bones isn't interested in big band. Big band? Yeah. What's the JSAB OST? Okay. Oh no, he's silly mode. I'm silly today. I'm like chill silly. I feel it where I'm just like, yeah, I'm silly. You know who was really silly today? Freaking Charlie. Beagle was crazy. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to grab. He's always crazy. Damu. Nah, but he was like extra. He got yayas. We got into a fight. We got into a huge fight. We're not friends anymore. Selima Bones activated, yeah. Yeah, me and Beagle, we got into a huge fight. We were fighting about whether or not Goombas are part of the Mushroom Kingdom. Shout out Beagle Tails, yeah. Coiled up on the dirty ground. Okay, what do we do? I guess maybe if I just freaking stop being a baby, it'll work out for me. So go get your shovel. Consider growing the fuck up, okay, Bones? What's JSAB though? Just shapes and beats. Huh. I don't know what that is. Also copyright free music. Ah. Sex with a ghost. That's crazy. I want to listen to the running up the hill cover that's in Middle English because I am I am I am being autistic brain sticky. The autism got my brain sticky. Don't don't touch it. You'll get sticky. Cause she knows I'm alone. You know what I'm sick of? I'm sick of fear and hunger, man. These freaking people I live with and their goddamn fear and hunger. Just always watching videos about it. SMH, SMH. She wants to play it after once she's out of school, I think. She's so close to being free from school. Lucky fucking her? Not really. I mean, partly, yeah, but also that's our income. I'm really hoping commissions pay off. I have another 5 weeks. You got this. I mean, Ursula's got 3 weeks left. Because she doesn't have exams or anything. A game? Fear and Hunger? Yeah, it's a game. It's a horror game. Big breakfast. Big breakfast. I'm gonna regret ordering the big breakfast. Hashed brown baked beans. Speaking of beans, I have so many freaking beans. I don't know what to do with them, man. Giant cans of beans. And I just don't know what to do. Beans, 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 yeah. You'd think you couldn't have enough beans, but here I am. Charlie doesn't like beans. Explains so much. Man, I don't like this page at all. I don't like the color specifically. I like the page, what Ushi did with it. I don't like what I'm doing with it. I don't know what the frick I'm doing here. Twirl reel for that? I guess so. And beans. Like, I'm a bean fan. I just don't like canned beans. Canned green beans, specifically. Like, what do I do with that? Can make a green bean casserole. Which doesn't sound that good, honestly. My God, I feel it in the air. Cathedral bells above are ringing like a prayer. Cook them? Hmm, maybe. Like, I love a raw green bean. Like a fresh, crunchy freaking bean. Ugh, heaven. But a soggy freaking canned bean? Ugh. That one you have to eat, like I agree you have to cook it, but I don't know what I want to cook it as. Like I like fried beans, but those are better from frozen. Could make chili with green beans? I didn't know there was a green bean chili. Because if it was like kidney beans or any like those kind of beans, black beans, eat it with rice. I'm not big on rice. Like a fried rice with green bean would be fine, I guess. But they still be mushy. You can use any bean. Green beans, though? You can use green beans for chili? That's just so weird to me. Because green beans are more like a pod. Like you eat the pod more than you eat the actual bean. You may not put me in the soup. Okay, got it. It just feels like making chili out of peas. Like I do it with chickpeas. Kind of like a hummus base. It's weird, still, I guess. People eat whatever at this point. I mean, that's true, but I don't know if green bean would be a good base for a chili. That's all. I need to Google this to visualize it because I can't imagine this. That'd be such a green chili. Green bean chili. So very, huh? Yeah, it's a really gloppy chili. That makes sense. I heard the news in Newfoundland rolling around the rock. I heard beans. Did the bean song come back on? No. I just have a can of beans. It's such a big can. Like it's bigger than my head. I also have a can of nacho cheese that's just bigger than my head. The truck. Yeah, that makes more sense. Beans. Is this the Ushi song? Yeah. The song where we put Ushi in the back of a freaking truck and take her to Toronto? Yeah. I think it's just a great plan. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. Blah, 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 blah. It's a moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes. The song is something. It do be something. Brilliant. Ugh. Don't mock my culture. And I'm wondering what you're thinking. Wondering if it's me you're seeing. YouTube. Why you YouTubing? YouTube's been carrying. If you too would like to experience the joy of song, come over. Yeah, that's true. You do get the song over here. Bones should play the game Don't Starve together. I don't like starving. I don't know. Sounds like fear and hunger to me, and I'm not a funger boy. Yeah. Yeah. Don't wanna close my eyes. Maybe they just want me to sing to them. And I don't want me to sing. Spin, please. Am I crazy, or is just nothing I'm doing working on this page? I feel like I might be crazy. Like, I'm sure it looks fine. And I'm just in one of those moods, you know? We all get there with our art. Oh, yes, please, Bones. Okay. I don't have a Twitch account. I have a Twitch account, but I like YouTube. That's fair. Don't let Twitch bully you guys. You guys have been the strong ones today. Chit-chatting away. Kimiko is the lone. Well, there's been a few Twitch chatters, but don't let them bully you, okay? You're equal to them at the very least. Linoleum on my growing pains. Ends of my hair on fire. If I'm kindling for a little while, at least I feel of use. Feel of use. My breath could embody wildfire starting. My redesign for my boy Malware has feathered wings now. Ooh, I love wings. So many of my characters have wings. I can't not, you know? I was gonna say none of my characters in Magpie have wings, but that's a lie. The fact that it's called the Magpie kind of... you know, contradicts that, I would say. think it's looking okay. I think it's looking fine, I guess. I'm feeling better about this page, but not happy with it yet. From believing that maybe my looking will still play. I want to listen to Running Up the Hill, please. My breath could embody a wildfire starting. Be a darker soil. I don't know where it is. Where's the song? I thought it was in this playlist. I could type it out and find it really fast, but like, I'm a little lazy in very specific ways. Oh, there it is. I want to listen to that, please. The feathers have eye markings? That's really cool. I need to get back to writing because I played the Tomodachi Life demo and then I kind of stopped writing. So I need to focus and get back to writing. And that should probably hold off my unyielding desire to play the video game for the next 3 days. It's so blue. I think I need to push that panel more, is what it is. I need to not try to do true colors and push it in some sort of direction. Because I think it's just too dark, is what it is. Like, I'll focus on getting the burn layer down, but once I'm done, then I think I shift things around. It kind of feels like the page has no focal point, I think. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. Hello, Stone. Hope you're doing well. We're drawing quietly. Oh, YouTube's saying hi to you. Played Dying Light. Just discovered a game in the game. I find it funny that when I first started watching your stuff, I thought your name was McKay. Yeah, a lot of people think that. I mean, it's not that my name's not McKay. It's just that's my last name. Going down, down, down. For the crown, crown, crown. I tend to put usernames to faces. That makes sense. Rip ads. Sad. Dawn of life, the rise and fall. Man, I'm picky about songs today. I don't know why. I don't want to listen to this. I'm picky. I'm in a picky mood. I don't want to listen to that. I don't really want to listen to that either. No. Tilsonberg. No. Fine, I'll listen to Chop Suey. Same Mal. You put usernames to faces. My face is marble. Back from ad jail. Time to start war. Time for war crimes. It's dangerous. Please don't do war crimes in my chat. We already had our first fence moment where 2 people went. I can't change my profile picture because when people do, I can't recognize them anymore. Yeah, I tend to focus on people's profile pictures on YouTube. On Twitch, there's nothing for me to lean on. Is this a manga? It's a comic. It's on. I don't really post on Webtoon these days. It's all in Comic Fury. Just deserve to. Yeah, all my comics are free online to read. I think they're linked below. I'm not sure. Song request. Let me get that. Cool. See yourself helping do manga? I like how you do the shading. Thank you. It is fun to do. Even though I feel kind of struggling at this page, but it's still fun. I think it's just getting back into doing art after taking a little break. I guess last week I was working on some Magpie, right? Or 9 Point, not Magpie. Some Kibby comics. Actually working on my heckin' furry comic. You want to sit there, Serena? You can sit there. Okay. Talk like you do. An ape like me can learn to be human too. What is this? Is Clip Studio Paint easier to use? I wouldn't say it's easier to use. I think Clip Studio Paint has more that it can do. Um, uh, Procreate's a pretty lightweight program. Lil Big is my favorite Russian English speaking band. Okay. Maybe something more like that. I was debating on using Procreate or Clip Studio. Yeah, Clip Studio has more it can do. I do I like it. It's less limiting. Good night. Raid Wooly. Okay. What did you say? Clip Studio? It's just a bulkier program. I use it for doing my text bubbles. Um I like that it can handle larger pages without exploding. It's nice because you can work on it on the computer and swap back to iPad and stuff. But Procreate's nice. I like using it. Okay, we need to change the floor color here, though. Because I have to collapse the layers a lot when I'm working on Clip Studio, which is pretty annoying. If you like a lot of layers, Clip Studio is not the program for you. It's bedtime. I'm talking about helping with manga, sorry. Oh, I was just reading what you said a while back. I wasn't sure what you said. I was trying to interpret your words. I might use Clip Studio for comic stuff and Procreate for merch. That makes sense. I can't hear you. I'm just not talking. That's all. I'm just focused. Okay. It's only 12. Why am I AP? It's 12:19. I have to stay up because I gotta get Ushi to bed or out of bed, not to bed. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes I'm just quiet. On YouTube, I don't have the music going. It's also just pretty quiet. I don't got much to riff off of here. I don't know what y'all want me to talk about. Okay, let's do a like some soft. Like a burn of some kind, probably. I probably should, like, just commit to the bit and flatten the layer. Oh, I'm just drawing along with you? Yeah, that's what I figure. There's not many... I don't expect y'all to yap. I don't expect y'all to yap. You just gotta not expect me to yap nonstop. Hey, Pax. Hope you're doing well. Right, that is an issue here. Yeah. I think I just need to adjust the color here. And then make some other types of highlights. Missed you, buddy? I missed you too. It has been a second. I think we're on the whites. Using that highlight is fine though. Yeah, it's just the white. The white, because there's only so much you can do with adding a layer. Lead you to you. Always know. And lead me to you. Same with like the tears. Okay. I'm starting to feel better with it. I'm starting to feel a direction taking shape. So that's helping. Oh, I bathed my husky today. That's something I did. She screamed like I was killing her. But she also she was crying, but also she was kept running towards me to save her from me. She's like, "Please help. This madman is shooting me with a hose. Dad, please." My poor baby. I'm just multitasking. No problem. You're all valid, okay? That's all huskies. It really is. Man, I don't feel this page. I think I need to come back to it. This is just not working. I need fresh eyes. Carry me home and lead me to you. Been searching for the place I lost the one about 'em. Looks good to me, but I understand the feeling. Yeah, I feel like if I look at it again, I'll figure out what's going on here. Barely catching my breath. Because, like, this page I didn't like either, and looking back on it is fine. Here we go. No, I know I'm here for you wherever you go. And I know. Trails of fire always knew that'll carry me home and lead me to you. Someone almost looks like a holiday card, yeah. Merry Christmas. I am the cold, I am silence, I am death. Merry Christmas. And lead me to you. Ranging all my furniture before the killing starts. Gotta kill again. Got the whole last kitchen. Killing everyone in the neighborhood and taking their stuff. And taking their stuff. It could be. It'd be a crazy card. I'm rearranging all my furniture before the killing starts every evening. 1 star. It's a 1-star deer for you. What a shitty pull. Man, thinking this stuff. Okay. What are we doing? What is happening? What is happening? I think this is an arm. Oh my god. This is a difficult page to parse. Listen in my blood. Is that an arm? I think it's an arm. Maybe that's a hand? Something in my mind. For the show, 'cause I'm gonna show you. If you have Patreon, you should make them into holiday cards for this year. Is that the hot Patreon exclusive that everyone wants? Making you out like a lullaby. Yeah, you guys all want that. I don't believe you. I don't believe you would shell out for this. Dun. I think I'm pulling from the highlight because all these are looking like highlights. But Bones? I just don't believe you. I'm sorry. You just don't seem like believable people to me. Let's take it down. Ugh. Cards. Okay, how about you pay me first? Everyone subscribe to my Patreon right now, and I will post the cards. But you have to subscribe to my Patreon first. Gimme. Are you a Patreon member? Because I have a Patreon. I had one for years, man. In office for a minimum wage. I have 546 cats. Wait until you learn that Patreon members get even more cats. I think that's just snow. I think her feet are like sinking into the snow here. I don't think it fully matters what's happening here because she's kind of just so tiny. Not yet, but I will once I get a new bank account. All right, I'll hold off until then. Alright, me. Use your voice like a weapon till they fall to the ground. Okay, I think we need to just tone down the saturation like a little bit. We need a place to move to, you know? Can see his corruption and lies. Down on your knees, you don't look so tall. Okay, that should be... On the whip on the backs of the paw. Went the wrong direction and I'm lost. There it is. Can still fall down on your knees, you just don't look so tall. BRB? No prob. Meow. It looks like I missed some of her body here. It's a little too dark. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. This page should be pretty freaking easy, honestly. And there's not much going on here except birds. On a collision course. I'm out of control. Okay, so first things first, we need to do the burn layer. Oh, hi, Miku. I got this song again. The frickin' long ass Kirby song just wants to play every minute of every day. Gotta bring it down. Witnesses are problems for me. I've been to jail many times. Forklift simulator. Beagle's just gonna call that a butthole again. You can't draw a frickin' starburst without this frickin' dog calling it a butthole. Hi, back. I'm Bones. Run him over with a forklift. An portion of killing. I never call his art a butthole. In the river. You can say I gently lowered him in the river with a forklift. That's what I'm gonna do to Charlie. Okay. Ugh. Got another sub over the weekend? Congrats. You got this. Just keep climbing. Oh, doing a big stretch. Time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. And then it's up to the right. I'm at 92. So close. Before you know it, you'll be at 100. Oh, Johnny didn't say yeah. Okay, let's do a soft brush. It's crazy color, but we'll pull back. We'll pull back after. Do I want it to be... that this is like the focal and it's kind of pink there? Probably. You're into the time slip. Time snip. Overlay doesn't really do anything, right? If it's not on like a varied layer. Cause some things will be different than just using normal. I just blew myself up. No! Well, at least you're no longer throwing yourself into the fence. And honestly, that's all I can hope for from you guys. Because some things will change how, like, the blending layer works. Like the anti-aliasing. Because lighten does a very different thing. I think I just need to work with normal first. And settle on something that's a little faded. Right? Nah. I'll try this again. I think I just want to work on the deep color. Look in your eyes, says take me tonight. A place where we can be alone, unless your mom and dad are home. I'll find it. I'll find it. Find what I want to do. Just lucky I don't have the points right now. Thank goodness. You guys really have just burnt through all your points, just thrown them at the fence. Loud. Every time you say Mal with like a little exclamation point, I just read it as 2 exclamation points, and I'm like, why are you calling them Ma? Like, what the hell? An apple. So many fucking fruits. Maybe I should start with purple. That's not purple, but you know what I mean. And then work into like a blue highlight. That actually might work. Just think about it backwards. I like it. I like the vibe. I'm gonna top bunk tonight. 60 dunk tonight. Let's kick his chocolate chunk tonight. Cause I'm your disco hunk tonight. Maybe. I'm changing my mind. My mind's shifting. Maybe I'll feel better if I adjust. Oh, I feel better already. Okay. Sometimes my mom just hangs around to make sure I make good choices. You ever have a YouTube account just for watching videos, not for uploads? Yeah, I have a few of those. I like to have different YouTube channels for watching different types of videos. I guess I could call you Where Art now. Mal, is that better? No, Mal's cute. Uma. That's what I think when I think of the little slug from Silk Song who goes Uma and calls Ornette Ma. That's 10 out of 10. I feel like jumping around. This page would actually be really easy to do, considering I have it. I have this. It's from a scene. It's from a scene that I've already completed. More of a Silk Song flea. Ow! Do I have? Sorry, let me hide my iPad real quick. Quick like. Let's see if I have a reference that I can use. No, no. Do I have the reference I need already, or should I move onward? It would appear that I do not have the reference I want. Man, I don't freaking know. I almost clicked the spoilers. What the hell? So is this like, is there like a little, there's like a lighter section. Okay. Let's work on some 9-point, I guess. Let's see if jumping around helps or not. I think we can flatten all the little key kits down. Just lucky I don't have. Oh, wait, I already read that. Okay, cool. We're all good. I'm caught up. Oh, you still have the Magpie Eraser selected. It looks like I didn't color her in properly because there's still little random pink bits. It's fine. At least they're all wearing the same clothes. That definitely helps. Coloring things in, doesn't it? I need to finish eating. You should do that. I haven't really eaten anything but cookie dough, honestly. It's been a real cookie dough kind of day. I need to cookie me up some real food. Just hot. Whenever it's hot, I don't want to cook. Also, I woke up with like huge anxiety today. But I was brave and got myself out of bed. So, suck it. I heard cookie dough. Yeah, I bought cookie dough last week and I didn't finish it up. And it was hot, so I was like, oh, I just simply won't cook the cookie dough. I'll just eat it. Sorry, Bones, anxiety sucks. Yeah, it does. I have a doctor's appointment at the end of the month, and I'm just afraid of doctor's appointments. So I'm just stressing out about it. And my doctor moved locations. So I had to make a phone call to be like, hey, where do I send my blood work to? But it's all good now. I have to get my blood work next week. Nasty, gross. Blech. Blech. That's what I say to blood work. I say, bleh. Anxiety sucks. It really does. I have such medical anxiety. It's because things have not gone well for me medically. Well, not necessarily medically, but like at the doctor's office. I have a needle phobia, is basically the big root of it. It's like I'm bigly afraid of needles. So, whenever I go to the doctor, I always expect them to be like, hey, guess what? You need to do one needle every day for 5 months. And I'm like, no. Thankfully, that hasn't happened the last 2 times I've gone. But in the past, it was constant. It was like, oh, I want you to do a blood test every day this week, and I'm like, fuck no. I don't care. I don't care if you need my vitals. I'm not doing that shit. Social anxiety? Yeah, social anxiety is hard. Whenever I go to get checked, when I get extreme pain, I get told they don't know what's wrong and send me home. So I refuse to see doctors now. Charlie was saying something similar to that. And that's a different, yeah, that was my mental health. I went to a psychiatrist and they were like, "What do you want me to do about it?" And I was like, "I don't know. You're a doctor. Are you supposed to have an idea?" They were like, "You're autistic. Read a book about it." I don't know. And I was like, "Okay." And I left. And that's the only psychiatrist I can see. So that sucks. Unless I move. It's the only one. Psychiatrist looked at me and was like, "You're autistic." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Okay, well, what do I do with this information?" And they were like, "I don't know, just figure it out. Read a book." I got a reading list. That was it. In here. In here. Read a book. Immediate pizza ad. Oh, I want pizza. My anxiety gets worse when I have to make a phone call. Oh my god, I have such selective mutism. I don't think I have selective mutism until I start a phone call and suddenly I just cannot speak. Thankfully, my current doctor has a nice receptionist now, but in the past they were really mean. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. That sucks. I'm glad you have some new. Yeah. My doctor is really nice, but the secretaries were really mean. Nah, yeah, yo. I'm not good at making phone calls, scary, but I have had to call the doctors and they kept not picking up, so I got really good at it for a bit. Yeah. I think being dodged by doctors really, ugh, really burnt me out. I feel like my anxiety is selective for when it pops up. Yeah. I'm gonna be brave and go to the video store though, you know? And get Tamagotchi Life. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna be brave and I'm gonna go to the doctor the next week. One doctor literally just called me fat when I went for a normal checkup. Didn't even get a checkup. That's the worst. Ushi's doctor is a bit like that. But she's also getting help for a lot of things because she got her sleep study done, so she has sleep apnea. And she got tested she got tested for it, so she has sleep apnea. And then she got to try the oxygen, so they were figuring out like the level of air and stuff she needs. I don't know. And she had the best sleep ever. Back at it again, yeah. Savanita's trying to get that frickin' perma thing. There goes another one to the fence, yeah. I need to set up an appointment at the health department. I believe in you. I need to go online and figure out this blood work stuff because they sent me a form. I just didn't have my health card on me. I will be guided without a stumble to the arms of me only love. Up on her bedroom window, my darling dear, do you lie alone? For I'm a rover, seldom sober. I agree, and when I'm drinking, I'm always thinking. Oh no. I had to blame my gain my love's company. And that's too. It's all the same person. Ugh. Cause I'm over, seldom sober. Drinking, I'm always thinking how to gain my love's company. Infinite fetch glyph. You did it? You got your infinite fence glitch? Congratulations. I'm happy for you. Ugh, I need to freaking got it in one. That's impressive. Oh. No, we didn't find it with me. Bum 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 bum. Ugh. I hate coloring in rooms, man. Rooms suck. I don't want to do it. Just want it over with, please. Always chance at the word, but they not start to. Oh, painting's hard, man. Whose frickin' great idea was this? Frickin' nasty ass. Frickin'. I'm trying to find it. Let's just be line reliant. Past, present, and future temporal sectors simultaneously. This next one's a bit of a doozy. Transcendental cha-cha-cha. Perfect carbon copy with a U that looks identical. Except for one big difference. This U is not just there to hit the dance floor. I don't know why it would be light up there. No, don't crash on me. No! Stay with me. Stay with me. Thank you. I beg you. Oops. Like a cha-cha. I just realized I got gifted some weird emotes. Huh. That is a strange one. It's a stressful day chilling now. Well, I'm glad you get to chill now. I think this is like a tiled floor? You pretty baby with the star on the bone. Ba-da-ba-da, like I'm gonna Gods, I just remembered I have to make over 100 pizzas. That's so many pizzas. Why are you making so many pizzas? You work at a pizza store? You ask me what I want from life. I say to make a lot of money and feel dead inside. Pale blue irons make me feel like I might go wild. We're all chilling. We're in the fridge together. Hi, Jade. £1,000 of lobsters. I do the push right too. We can do a gumboot cloggeroo and we'll do a little gumboot clogging. What am I doing with my life? I fried deer. It's Tuesday. No, it's Monday. Well, I guess it's Tuesday. Gonna whoop-de-doo. Take her to the gumboot cloggeroo and we'll do a little gumboot clogging. Do a little gumboot clogging. That's all I want. All I want is a little gumboot cloggeroo. Oh no. They're already at it. What do you do when your entire Twitch chat is a bunch of frickin' flies? 4, yeah. We'll do a little gumboot clogging. Do a little gumboot clogging. Oops. Hmm. I, for one, have shown restraint. That's true. Though you did say you're broke, so I don't know. I don't know if I trust you. I don't know if I trust that you have shown restraint so much as your wallet is restrained. I mean, you probably have like 100 at this point. This is the oddest of summers. Opposite, but baby, don't feel Las Vegas. I woke up like super dizzy. Oh no, I'm sorry. Roaring 20s, I don't even know me. I have enough. I'm just saving it for something else. Oh. I'm throwing my pen. Alright. I mean, I made some progress on various things. Ugh. Everyone here has a trophy. Why is the room spinning? I don't know. That's something to ask someone else. Um... Let's end this. I guess we could go to Luli. Can make good on what Kimiko wanted me to do. All right, you guys be good. You can be good little creatures. It's always lovely to see you guys. Goodbye, goodbye. And I'll see you tomorrow. And we'll do more art. All right, goodbye.